When I was 19, I completed an apprenticeship here in Truro with BT to become an engineer. I've had 3 beautiful children here. My eldest is now at university and the others are attending school here in the constituency. For the last 10 years, I've worked in adult education on a 0 hours contract. I've seen firsthand the damage the cuts have caused, and I know through experience how hard it is to raise a family without guaranteed hours of work. For 16 years, I've lived in rented accommodation. I know what it's like to live with the fear of eviction hanging over your head. For too many people, the threat of eviction is never far away, and the cost of rents are forcing people to choose between warmth or food. I live in an area where the bus service has been cut, a common story in this constituency. That means those families and members of the community who don't have a car are being isolated. I'm a working mum who spent her entire working life in this constituency, and I'm standing to be the Labour MP for Truro and Falmouth. I believe our policies will transform the lives of the people in this constituency, and I want to make sure they are implemented. Since I became candidate, I haven't been waiting around. I've been campaigning with the privatised mighty workers for better pay and conditions in the NHS. With Falmouth school parents to end the poor practices of their former CEO. And make sure there is investment in our local transport and that our constituency takes part in Labour's green industrial revolution. Thanks to the great work of our local campaigners and our former candidate Jane Kirkham in 2017, we are now in a 2-horse race against the Tories. We will end austerity, we will implement a green industrial revolution, we will fully fund our NHS, our schools and so much more. With your support, we can beat the Tories in Truro and Falmouth and have a transformational government for the many, not the few.